It's terrific to come into this old building. I've recently come back to live in Northern Ireland, and it's a wonderful opportunity to see it like this for the last time before everything changes and it moves to the new building.
But there's something about the room, you know, the particular room that you saw all the plays in, or even had a few plays done in. I was just counting up, I had 7 or 8 things here. But the actual room, you know,
yeah.
I know they'll take a lot of what Omac is, and I'll make sure that that's taken on to the next place. But I'm just, it's the same with the lyric. You're sorry to say bye-bye to that particular room and all that happened in it. But there was a great variety of stuff happened here too.
Well, basically, I worked here for 2 years as an operations officer, and I think that Omac's been a really important space in Belfast as a friendship theatre. It's been really important for experimental theatre, for a kind of a cheap, accessible, dirty space that people can feel comfortable and familiar with. And it has, as you can see in the walls, we've had an absolute range of different things, from visual art to theatre companies to, you know, rehearsed readings. There's such a variety, and I think, you know, we're so determined to keep that on in the MAC, and so determined to have that in the MAC and have that same atmosphere and same need for experimental art, and, you know, we'll have more facilities, more funding and a bigger space to be able to provide that for everyone. So it is really sad. This is such a beautiful building, and I know it's really important to people's hearts, and they've got a real affection for the place, but you know, bigger and better things are coming, so fingers crossed, you know, we'll carry that audience with us and carry all those theatre companies and visual artists with us as well. So
did you do this?
I did, yeah. So I'm an illustrator, so I was asked, we kind of didn't know how to express, you know, it's such a great gallery space, and we didn't know how to express the history of the place, and we thought, right, you know, the names of everyone who's ever been here is the best way to do it, and it's created quite a nice little history for people to peruse over, and, you know, jog their memories about who's been here and what they like and what they loved about it, and hopefully they'll write a few wee comments in the comments book about their memories and history.
Yes, I mean, in a way, sorry. It's been such a staple for the whole entertainment industry for years. You know, I mean, I've rehearsed here many times, I've run workshops here, I've seen shows here, I've captioned shows here. You know, one was always running in and out for different things, and it's but all the facilities are going to be continued in a much better way in the MAC. So, you know, the sadness is the sadness of seeing an old friend in the building go. But the great thing is that out of the old is going to be born something that's fantastic and new, and is going to be able to do much better everything that we've been doing here in the past. So, you know, yes, there's a bit of sadness, but it's tinged with a good deal of excitement and looking forward.
I don't know what to say. I'm just sorry. Well, I was going to say I'm sorry it's over, but it's not over, you know. But this was a good space.